but like that thing was out.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow AdrianCollegeTV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. 161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Otherwise, I'm cooked.
Oh, welcome into Nicolay Field as we get set for this NCBA Division I matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Eastern Michigan. And as we get ready for today, the Adrian College lineup will be Brock Hudick, Carson Meister, Isaac Jermu, Jesse Leva, Carson Boyke, Tyler Hall, Damon Harris, Luke Marley, and Ryan Kempter. That will be your batting order 1 through 9 with Justin Bland on the mound. I'm Michael Schubeck alongside Tate Wise. Tate, obviously we just ran through the lineup there 1 through 9. What are you looking like for the batters of Adrian College? What would you like to see them do today?
Yeah, I want to see them get after these pitchers. Like, get up there, get aggressive, be ready to hit. We've seen the Bulldogs put the ball in play a lot, and good things happen. Last weekend was a good example. It's an old adage in baseball. Put the ball in play, good things happen. This team does that really well, and they need to continue doing that today, especially against the pitchers from Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Knorr, you're kind of in that middle of the pack conference play. This is a non-conference matchup against Eastern Michigan. They're actually in the NCBA Division II. They're kind of chasing Grand Valley State, like you said. In talking pregame, that they're kind of chasing Grand Valley State to win their conference. But for Adrian, you're sitting right in the middle, 5 and 6. You obviously need some help, and you need to win out. I think it starts today with some momentum.
Exactly. Yeah. Adrian, let's face it, they need a miracle. So they need to be winning every game from here on out, and they need the Spartans and the Wolverines and probably the Hoosiers to lose out. They need to take care of what they can take care of, and that is winning every pitch today. On the other side, Eastern Michigan is trying to chase down Grand Valley State. They're not far out of it. I think it's 2 games, they're going to be chomping at the bit. They are ready to go. The Bulldogs need to answer that.
Yeah, I think both teams, it's kind of a non-conference. You slow it down, try to get some momentum going into the rest of your season. For Eastern Michigan, they'll line up batting-wise, Connor Pellerito, Paul Iafrate, Marcel Courtier, Ryan Wenzel, Holden Gates, Braden Seaver, Matthew Price, Miles Padot, and Jaden Curry. Pitcher, they'll have Braden Seaver doing a little bit of both. He'll pitch, and then he'll step up to the batter's box as well. So, they have the full there. And then for the Bulldogs, obviously, if we go position-wise, Kempter's in left, Hugh Dixon center, Hall's in right. And then you have Marley at third, Jermu at shortstop, Leyva at second, Boyke at first, Damon Harris behind the plate, and Justin Bland on the mound, as we said before. But defensively, you talked about how the Bulldogs put it in play on the batting end. Defensively, what do you like to see from them today?
I want to see them play crisp and play clean. We do have a couple of guys playing new positions. For example, Luke Marley, he just joined the team this week, and he's getting a start today. Need to see him do well. And then Carson Boyke moved to first base not too long ago, and it's a learning curve to learn any position. He's got to. I think he'll be all right. He's got to lock that down, make every play, and keep rolling.
Yeah, then obviously you don't get to see Eastern Michigan play too much, but in left field they'll have Jaden Curry, Paul Iafrate in center, Matthew Price in right, Holden Gates at first, Miles Padot at second, Connor Pellerito at shortstop, Marcel Courtier at third, Braden Seaver on the mound, like we mentioned before, and then Ryan Wenzel behind the plate. And we don't get to see too much of Eastern Michigan. And kind of how would you like to see them approach this Bulldogs offense? Like they said, they put the ball in play a lot. We saw them warming up. They got some rocket arms in the outfield, but kind of struggled to get used to the turf.
Yeah, that turf is tricky for anybody to figure out. We had a couple of the outfielders had some base hits bounce over their heads in warm-ups. They need to get ready to roll with that. I think they'll be all right. Just every time you come out to a turf field, you have to lock in and be like, okay, this is turf. This is going to be different. Let's figure this out. And I think they will. They're going to have to if they want to stay in this game. It should be a fun one.
Yeah. Now, if for the people at home that don't get to play on turf and dirt, like what's the main difference? Obviously, the bounciness is a key factor, but like kind of when you're going up to field the ball, what's in your mind on a turf field versus a grass field?
In your mind, every time, regardless, is keep your glove down and work up if it bounces up to you. But turf is going to bounce if it's coming straight down. It's going to roll if it's on the ground, and it won't take crazy unpredictable hops that you might see on a dirt field where it's got lumps and bumps all over the place. But turf is also great because you can play more games in different kinds of weather. But the tricky part of it is if it hits the ground hard, it's going to move. So if a hard ground ball in a gap somewhere, you have to really, really get moving to get around it and get your glove on it. And sort of the same thing, a high pop-up that's coming from the outfield perspective, something that's going to hit the ground and hit the ground hard is going to bounce. So you got to give it a little bit of room to make sure it can bounce to you and that it doesn't bounce over you.
Yeah, that's obviously something to adjust to, especially if you're Eastern Michigan. They look like they were struggling in warm-ups to get a hang of it, and you don't have that much time when you pull up to these matchups, especially since there's a NCAA Division III matchup. You were a part of that earlier against Hillsdale College.
Yep.
You guys took the mercy out of them in Game 2. Game 1, demanding win, kind of slipped up there in the 7th a little bit, but able to hold on nicely. And we saw an example of the turf field in that game, that long triple. Yeah. That bounced to the wall, and that thing ran all the way there.
That's the beauty of playing at Adrian College. You put the ball in the gap somewhere, you get to run. And it's fun if you're on the offensive side when that happens. Not so much on the defense.
Yeah, as we get set here for first pitch. It's going to be Justin Bland on the mound. Stepping into the batter's box for Eastern Michigan is Connor Pellerito. We are underway. It's a swing and a miss from Pellerito. Count 0-1 now. Well, first batter up. Again, you don't get much warm-up time. You just kind of get here. If you're Pellerito, are you just trying to make solid contact, or are you going maybe a larger hit here?
From that first swing, I want him to stay back and drive the ball. Got a little under to that one.
Yeah, it's going to be foul tipped straight behind. Count 0-2. Justin Bland 3.1 ERA on the season.
Yeah, he's got to. Again, we know he can. He's got to do what he can do, and he should be okay.
That one's
catch that
popped
ball.
up in the infield. And a little bit late, but handled nicely by Isaac Jermu.
Mm-hmm. Those are always tricky. Those high pop-ups. It feels foolish to have a problem with them, but they always seem to get fielders in a tough spot.
Yeah, especially in the sun like this. You're looking straight up. Have a chance to lose the ball. We saw a couple of those earlier as well, where that sun kind of affected people's eyesight. And a big swing and a miss here by Paul Iafrate. Count 0-1. Great start here on the mound from Justin Bland.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. I think he's got the off-speed working. He's got some swing and misses.
A little bit too off-speed there. Is that one?
A little bit. I spoke too soon.
Falls into the dirt and kicks up into the hands of Damon Harris. Count 1-1 now. That one into the dirt again.
Here we go. He's just got to take a deep breath, reset, start throwing strikes again. He's all right.
As he's giving Damon Harris a little bit of a beating here early. A couple of bouncing balls right into his chest. That one might have clipped his right hand. And same spot again. It's just that it's getting higher. We're getting there.
Yeah. If I was in the outfield, I'd be screaming, here we go. Win this one. Let's go.
As it's 3-1, the count. That one's going to be high. Ball 4. Iafrate will take his base. And now Marcel Courtier will come up to the plate. He's got some great hair coming out of the back of the helmet.
He does. Courtier looks really good. He's got the mullet going. I like it. Me personally, I'm a fan of the mullet. It's a baseball haircut. He's got to earn it here. Make the mullet look good here.
He's got the mullet with the pink bat as well, and another one in the dirt from Bland. And how much as a baseball guy do you put thought into like making your bat personalized or your glove personalized? Does that go into your mind a lot, or for you? Because I know some people, as we can see, Bland on the mound as he goes for a pickoff at first on Iafrate, but he's not in time. He'll get back safely. But I mean, obviously we have the red glove on Bland, and then we have a pink glove as well on Adrian College. Like, how much does that go through your mind?
Me personally, I just use whatever works.
You're a big whatever works guy.
Not a babe.
He's got it.
Yeah. I stick to pretty much the same gear for every game. I mean, I'm not real flashy. I just whatever works. Whatever works. I just got to make plays. I look good when I do that.
As that time it was Luke Marley, the new guy, just joined the team this week.
Yeah, he did it. Doing the job.
I got over.
Had a baby.
Catch the foul ball as another pickoff play attempt at Iafrate is not successful. Count zeros here, 2 outs. Swing and a miss from Wenzel. Number 99. Unusual choice there.
Yeah. Like Aaron Judge. Let's hope for the Bulldog. The Bulldogs hoping he's not going to act like Aaron right now.
Well, he's their 4-hole hitter, so.
Yeah.
See, he's got some power behind him as that goes in for a ball. 1-1 your count. Low, that's going to catch the outside part of the plate. Strike 2. 1-2.
Justin doing a good job of getting ahead right here.
Another pickoff play. Iafrate safely in there.
Not a bad move. Not a bad thought.
I'll throw him off guard a little bit.
Yeah, I like that he's varying his looks up. You don't want to, as a pitcher, you don't want to do the same thing every time. Runners get used to what you do, and you get predictable.
As that ball is high, 2-2, 2 outs here at Nicolay Field, the top of the first. Bland has a walk.
Oh.
2 pop-outs. He's going to go. Strike 3.
Really good pitch right there.
And a really good inning from Justin Bland. 3 outs, only 1 runner reached base on a walk. The Bulldogs look to get a hot first here at Nicolay Field.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
Jevi is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
You can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field here on the campus of Adrian College as we get set for the bottom of the first inning here between the Adrian College Bulldogs and Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan, kind of a slower start, forced a walk from Justin Bland, but he battled pretty well. 15 pitches for him in that first inning. Try to keep that pitch count low. You want him to go, probably 5 and 6 innings if you can. Mm-hmm. That would kind of be your goal if you are the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 15-pitch inning is nothing to scoff at. That's a pretty good inning right there. He let up the one walk. He had a little bit of a command issue in the one at bat, but he battled back. His defense did some really good stuff for him, and then he got a beautiful pitch for a really not great swing for the strikeout to the end of the inning. It's good stuff from him.
Yeah, as we got some red catcher gear here from Ryan Wenzel behind the plate. I don't know if I love that. It doesn't really match well with the team uniforms.
He looks a little bit like he's ready for Christmas.
You're not wrong. He's the green and the red.
Yeah.
A little bit early, though. Obviously, we're, that just kind of passed us in December here in March. But
he's prepared for this year.
Hopefully he's playing some summer ball in July. You get Christmas in July.
In July, baby.
As again, it seems like this turf field, while they're warming up here, is really kind of affecting them as we get the first look at the Adrian College Bulldogs batting lineup. Brock Hudick will lead it off for them today.
Brock needs to, again, sit back and drive the ball. Seaver's not throwing heat right now.
It's a great first pitch strike.
Does have some movement.
On the mound from Braden Seaver for strike one. 0-1 your count. Brock Hudick. Let's go let that one fall outside for ball one. 1-1.
It's a good take from Hudick. That ball looks like it was in a similar position to the one before. It's the same pitch. Brock is disciplined enough to not swing at that. Good take.
Brock, the 6-foot outfielder. Lets that one fall to the outside as well. 2-1. Good eye here from Brock Hudick early.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Brock knows what he wants to hit, and he's going to hit it.
Now, are you more of an off-speed guy, or do you say you talked to us before about mind games and mental, about how it's all kind of baseball is playing that matchup as Seaver feeds that one in there for strike two. Your count's going to be evened up 2-2, but you talked about the mental aspect of baseball. Are you a big sitting on the fastball guy, or you like a good breaking ball?
I like to get after the fastball. It's going to be straight. It's going to be ouch.
Ooh, is he foul? Brock fouls that off of his foot. He'll stay alive here. 2-2 still your count.
Yeah. It doesn't feel good to foul it off your foot like that, but it feels a little better knowing you stayed alive with 2 strikes right there. But as I was saying, I like the fastball. It's going to be straight. I know I just time it up, get the barrel to it. Let's go. Off speed is a little trickier to hit. You got to sit back and see it. Another good fight from Brock.
Do you like the fastball as well because you kind of let the bat do more of the work and you don't have to put as much power into it as you would a breaking ball? Or
swing stays the same. It's just a timing thing. With a breaking ball, you have to keep your weight back. Don't go forward too early.
It was Brock's going to split the gap for a single. Brock Hudick, a leadoff single for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, good job from Brock right there. He battled off 2 strikes, battled off a couple pitches with 2 strikes, and then got a hold of one, able to sneak it through the 3-4 hole. Good piece of hitting there from Hudick.
Yeah, Brock Hudick, leadoff man for the Bulldogs, and it'll bring up Carson Meister in the 2 slot for Adrian College. He'll look to move Brock all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Carson's good at he's come up with a lot of base hits lately. He's putting good bat to ball. He needs to keep doing that right here. Move the runner.
That ball's going to be right at the shortstop. Double play ball. Mishandles it on the turf. Goes for first. And he's safe. Carson Meister. Speed down the first base line to beat it out. And now runners at first and second for the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Hey, put the ball in play. Good things happen. The turf got the best of our shortstop there. That is Connor Pellerito. And then Meister is fast. He got down that line real quick.
Yeah, I thought the double play ball was in play for a second there and then just bobbled it for a second. Took a little bit too long to get it over there, and Meister beats it out as Seaver throws one a little bit low into the dirt for ball one.
Yeah, you can't take your time with Meister running the bases. Got to play clean, got to play fast. Excuse me.
Seaver. It's going to be tipped away there by Jermu.
Yeah, from what I've seen from these Bulldog hitters, if I'm stepping up in the box, I'm thinking sit back. It's not real fast. You gotta sit back, make sure you see the ball. I know it sounds foolish, but it's amazing how much if you lock in on the ball and give yourself the time to see it, you'll do a whole lot better.
As Jermu fouls one away, 1-2 your count. Seavers, he's putting a lot of balls near that strike zone for the Bulldogs to be able to hit. I mean, obviously the one that probably Pellerito should have had there on the shortstop side, that failed. But again, the Bulldogs can get back to ball here early in their first two batters.
Yes, they are. They need to keep doing that. That's a good take there from Isaac. Knew that one's too high.
As 2-2, count evened up. Jermu trying to battle back here. After falling down 1-2 in the count.
Needs to win another pitch here. Got 2 strikes, keep battling, win another one. Good job.
He'll foul that one away. 2-2. He stays alive. Jermu fighting right now. The sophomore from Caledonia, Michigan.
It's a good feeling when you got 2 strikes and you keep battling the ball off. Keep fighting the ball off, make the pitcher throw you more pitches, just get in his head. It's a fun feeling. Not fun to have 2 strikes, though.
And that ball breaks on the outside, doesn't catch the plate. Now the count is full. Jermu battles back from down 1-2 in the count. Now 3-2, full count here. Payoff pitch coming from Braden Seaver. He'll load. He fires. Swung on. Will it split through it? It will. Here comes Hudick around. He'll come home easily. Runners on first and second, and Hudick comes across the score. An early 1-0 lead for the Bulldogs.
Another really good piece of hitting from Isaac Jermu right there. Again with 2 strikes. He did the same thing as what Brock did, except he's a righty instead of Hudick the lefty. Sneaks it through the 5-6 hole and scores a run. Good job him. Still no outs, and we got a man on first and second.
3 straight hits for the Bulldogs to start off, and here comes the cleanup man, Jesse Leyva. Into the batter's box. He'll swing. That one bounces. Turf field got the best of the Eagles. Long throw. Mishandled at first. Here comes Meister to score. And sliding to third is Jermu.
Keep putting bat to ball, and good things happen. Again, the Eagles not playing as clean as they want to. The turf seems to be getting to them. Going to have to figure it out for them.
Yeah, just a couple of, that's an unforced error right there at first base. Got to make that grab. Holden Gates not able to hang on to the throw. But again, the Eagles, early mound talk here, just kind of settle things down. 2-0, runners on first and third. You got your 5-hole hitter coming up, Carson Boyke.
Yeah, Boyke's, honestly, he's got to keep doing what the guys in front of him did. We still have nobody out. Runners on first and third. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bulldogs put something on here. But Boyke's got some pop he can hit.
Boyke gets 214 on the season. He'll pull it. Will this one sneak through? No, it won't. They'll take the easy out at first. And in comes Jermu.
Yeah, he still got the RBI. Again, keep putting bat to ball. Good things happen. Good job, Boyke. Well, I mean, if I'm him, I'm a little upset that I didn't drive that ball somewhere. But it's okay. A lot of at-bats today.
And it will be Tyler Hall up to the plate for the Bulldogs. That one will paint the outside edge of the plate for strike 1.
Yep, Tyler's the guy that you want to pitch around. You don't want to give him stuff that he can hit because he can hit.
That one.
Good take.
A little bit of trouble with it. Did Wenzel have behind the plate? Probably got a little confused by his Christmas colors. A little too festive for him behind the plate.
Yeah, no gifts today.
1-1 your count, one out here. Bottom of the first, 3-0 Bulldogs. Ooh. That one's going to catch the outside. A little bit too outside, but ump says strike, and going to go on the board as 1-2.
Yeah, that's one. It's a strike. You're at 2 now, but you're not going to do a whole lot with that. It's not a bad take. I know he's got a strike on him, but
that one's high, 2-2. Count evened up. But again, Adrian's done a great job down the count with 2 strikes. I mean, I believe the first 2 or 3 batters had 2 strikes. They made good contact, got the ball in play, and all of a sudden now it's a 3-0 game to start the first.
Yeah.
That's clean contact, but it's going to go right to second base, and it'll be an easy play at first for the second out.
He did move a runner up. Leiva's at third now. With 2 outs, it's not optimal, but you can go back to the dugout thinking, okay, well, moved him up. We'll hit him next time.
Accomplish something. You got something
you did
done.
Something.
Yeah,
you did a job.
As now comes Damon Harris up to the plate, the catcher. That one will bounce inside for ball 1.
Again, if I'm hitting and something like that happens, I'm wearing that. Oh, you want to get hit by the pitch, it's okay. Take a free base.
You're just going to take.
Yep.
That ball hangs right over the center of the plate.
It's a good pitch.
For strike 1. Look, they had some late break on it towards the end, able to kind of come back towards the middle.
Yep.
Fool Harris a little bit.
It looks like it's going to be in the other batter's box, and then it's right there.
Same thing again as that one catches the inside part of the plate this time. For strike 2, 1-2 the count. As Seaver's just going to try to get out of this inning, limit the damage. Runner on third, that's Jesse Leiva. Reached base on an error single. That one swung and tipped foul. Again, battling are these Bulldogs. Damon Harris stays alive.
Yep, with 2 strikes, you got to go after that one. It's not one that you necessarily feel comfortable hitting. It's not necessarily your pitch, but you have to hit it. You got to. That's a time where it's like you put the team on the line, put your bat on the ball, do something with it.
Harris, that one falls low. Count now evened up at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here at the bottom of the first at Nicolay Field. The Bulldogs dominating start. Reached base 4 times, 3 hits.
Yeah, and they've made the Eagles make plays.
That one's going to knock. Will it sneak through? No trouble on that one. Connecting at first. Make a grab there by Gates. Able to send the Bulldogs away. Limit the damage. 3-0. A 3-run first for the Adrian College Bulldogs as we'll head to the top of the second here at Nicolay Field.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay connected with all the action by following at Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow at Adrian College TV today. A 3-run first inning for the Bulldogs. As Brock Hudick got us underway with a single, Carson Meister reached base on an infield error. Isaac German with a single, then Leyva reached on an error as well before Boyke, Hall, and Harris went down on ground outs. But that's how the first inning went for the Bulldogs. They'll come back on defense. A great job by Justin Bland in the first with his command. Struggled there for an at-bat, but then got right back at it.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. Again, 15 pitches the first inning, really good. He's got to keep doing what he's doing. Keep throwing strikes, keep getting outs. He'll be all right.
As Bland will set, he'll throw. That one's going to be low. Ball one on the first baseman, Holden Gates.
Yeah, not a bad pitch. Trying to get a swing and miss there, but here we go. There we go.
That one, strike one, 1-1. The count.
Got back in the count here. Got to win 1-1.
That one's gonna be high. Ball two, 2-1.
1-1 is a pivotal point in an at bat because it's like whoever wins goes up big. You know.
It's going to be popped out to left field. That one's going to be deep. Tracking back is Kempter, and he'll make the grab. Good contact there by Gates, but a little bit too high.
Yeah, just got under it. To finish the thought, with 1-1 in an at-bat, if you win that pitch, you go up in the count. See, there we had Gates. Gates could be selective there because he's up 2-1 in the count. He can find one that he likes and drive it. Again, he got just a little bit under that one, but not a bad swing from him.
As Braden Seaver, the pitcher, will come up to the plate. His first at-bat of the day.
Off speed is not quite doing what Bland wants here. Spiked that one. Look for him to get right back at it here.
The pitch, Seaver swings, 1-1.
That was a good pitch. Good pitch. Just, he brought it up a little bit. Got Seaver to swing and miss. Good stuff there.
Bland throws. It's going to be a little low there. Count will go to 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 21 pitches for Justin Bland. Had a pretty productive first inning at 15. Again, we want to see him go 5 or 6. Don't want to reach into that bullpen too early. So that one's outside, 3-1.
Yeah, he's doing all right now. He just needs to throw strikes. Everybody says it, but throw strikes, he'll be all right. Good pitch.
That's a swing and a miss by Seaver there. Count full. We have pitcher on pitcher. Bland sets the payoff pitch. That one swung and fouled back by Seaver.
Yep, another good battle right there. I think Bland goes back to the off speed here, tries to wipe him out.
Here's Bland. He struggled with the off speed a little bit on his command.
Just a little outside of the zone. Just a little low. Okay.
That will be knocked straight off the middle and will fall for a single. Seaver reaches base. And the leadoff man in the second will kick things off for the Eagles.
Yeah, again, I think Justin kind of missed there. With 2 strikes, batter's going to be going. Again, it was 3-2, so it's not like you're thinking, okay, pitch away from him. But that was, I don't know,
a little bit too in play for him. Just kind of gave him an easy chance at a hit rather than trying to make him work for it. As Bland goes for a pickoff at first, and it'll be a little bit late, and Seaver will come back in cleanly.
Yep, Seaver doing the two-way player thing right here.
Bland lobs one right down the middle, and Matthew Price just eyes it.
Yeah, again, this is a good pitch. You got a strike on him now.
That ball's going to be way outside.
First pitch strike is the goal, because then you start off the at bat ahead. Again, we got 1-1 here. Needs to win this pitch.
Bland. He'll load and fire. Swung on, missed by Price. Price looks really early right now. He's chasing something, but it's just Bland's throwing a perfect ball.
Yep, and if you see that as a pitcher,
pick off again. Not even close over on first base side. Switch it up, kind of keep the runners on their toes, but you know,
make sure keep them close a little bit. But again, if you saw that from Price here.
That one sneaks away from Boyke on first base. Bland will take the blame, says it was a little bit off. But no, runner stays. Nothing happens.
Yep. Dodged a big issue right there. If I'm Bland, I'm throwing an off speed off the corner here.
And another swing and a miss by
right
Matthew Price. And he'll go down swinging out number one. Justin Bland comes right back after the knock and fouls it up with a nice strikeout on Matthew Price.
Yeah, good pitch, that off speed. Price couldn't get to it. That's good job, Bland, knowing what Price was not going to touch. It's good stuff right there.
Second strikeout of the day for Justin Bland, his 29th pitch. And that one will catch the outside half of the plate for strike one.
That was a good pitch. Painted the black, as they say. Really got the corner of the plate.
I love these pickoff plays. It's just kind of delaying, and nothing's happening. Seaver over there. I feel like Stealing's not even his mind right now. He's just worried about getting back to the bag.
Yeah, that's the whole goal of throwing back right now. It's keeping him from getting away from you.
Yeah, thinking about Stealing, you kind of want to make his mind. Just kind of stay at first base, let my batters around me do the work, as Miles Padot will get his first at-bat of the day. He chose to stay warm. He's got the sweatshirt under the jersey.
Mm-hmm. A little chilly out there.
A little bit. And Bland will pop that one. Sneaking towards the outfield. Working back, and a great grab by Jesse Leyva.
That was a really good play from Jesse right there. On his running back, good play.
That'll end the inning. Bulldogs stay clean. 3-0 your score as we head at the bottom of the second.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field as we're getting ready for the bottom of the second. The Bulldogs up 3-0 after a productive first inning, as Luke Marley will lead it off. Just joined the team this week, like you mentioned. He'll get his first at-bat today in the 8-hole spot for the Bulldogs. Ryan Kempter and then Brock Hudick will be your three guaranteed for Adrian College. Now, Braden Seaver, rough first inning. 29 pitches, 3 runs. Kind of how do you reset yourself coming here into the bottom of the second?
You gotta trust your stuff, and you gotta trust your defense. The Eagles made 2 errors, I believe. You gotta trust your defense. Had a couple sneak through, but it wasn't great contact. I mean, it did the job. Don't get me wrong. Put the ball in play hard somewhere, good things happen. But I think keep trying to induce weak contact, get ground balls, and let your defense figure it out, and you'll be okay.
Luke Marley getting ready to step up to the plate. Braden Seaver again trying to get out of this inning a little bit more cleanly than the last. Eagles struggling with this turf field. They kind of got it down towards the latter half of that first inning, but they struggled early.
Yeah, it's getting the best of them here. We had errors by the shortstop, which is Pellerito, and then first baseman Gates couldn't handle the one. That was a good way to read the turf right there from the second baseman. The Eagles need to keep figuring it out.
Yeah, I feel like as this game progresses, you're just going to see it get better and better for the Eagles. But till then, we'll see what Adrian College can take advantage of. Luke Marley up into the batter's box. Braden Seaver ready to go. He'll loop one. Marley knocks it towards third. Mullet Man. And Marcel Courtier won't be able to get it across in time. Holden Gates able to catch that one, but Marley beats it out.
Yeah, that dude can move. That was not a great swing, not a good result off the bat, but he flew down the line, Good job him. He gets himself a hit, an athletic hit right there. You got to run it out.
And now the 9-0 hitter, Ryan Kempter, up to the plate. He'll try to bunt. He'll bunt on the third base line. It's perfectly executed. Does he have the speed? Yes, he does. And Marley will make his way to third. It's first and third for the Bulldogs here from the 8 and 9.
That was a beautifully executed play from the Bulldogs. Not so much from the Eagles. Ryan Kempter lays down a fantastic bunt, beats it out again, and then Marley took advantage. Couturier came in, charged the ball like he's supposed to. Pitcher didn't come over to cover third, and Marley took advantage of it. Good job, him.
Yeah, like we saw on his kind of beat it out single, he's got speed, and he wheeled right around second, took third immediately.
The dude can move. Also, that was a great bunt by Kempter. Right down the line, that's exactly what you want.
And now back to the top. Brock Hudett led us off with a single. That one, Kempter goes, not in time. And Marley will go home. Play at the plate, not even close. Luke Marley. And now some more fumbling around.
Wow.
Luke Marley beats it out the first and then speeds his way around the bags. And it's now 4-0 Bulldogs here early.
Yeah, Bulldogs showing off the speed again. Ryan Kempter with a stolen base. Luke Marley watching throws. That's what they always tell you. Watch throws. Make sure that they execute the play. Eagles did not, and Luke Marley made them pay for it.
Hudett gets good word on that one. He'll sneak over. Base hit. Runners will advance first and third for the Bulldogs. Nobody out, and Carson Meister will come to the plate.
Best swing of the day so far from the Bulldogs. Brock Hudett, good job staying on it. Drive it right back up to center. Good stuff from Brock Hudett right there.
Placed it right over Padot. In the middle of the field, Seaver now. Gotta wonder if he's getting tired.
Yeah.
He's seen a lot of balls come off the Bulldogs' bat.
Mm-hmm. If I was him, I would also be tired of my defense not being as crisp as they should. Should have had Kempter there a couple.
And here goes Hudett. That's going to be in time. They'll get him. A great throw from Wenzel. A great job by Padot. They'll snag Hudett at second base.
Yeah, that was a good throw. Good throw. Hudett is fast, and Padot's just better arm.
Ball right down the middle will be strike. One for Seaver. 1-1 your count. One out. Runner still at third.
I would need to go back and look at Hudett's jump. I don't know if I was looking down at my scorebook here. I didn't see how well he timed up the pitcher. I'm not sure. He probably did okay and just got thrown out.
Yeah, it was a perfectly placed throw from Wenzel. He got it over there with pretty good power, and really all Padot had to do was catch it. And that one bobbled by Pellerito, and in comes Kempter.
Meister just in the head of Pellerito over there. That's the second time he's hit it to him, and the second time that we've seen an error from Pellerito. Just keep hitting it to him at that point. Make him figure it out.
Yeah, the turf seems to be struggling in the mind of Connor Pellerito. It's now 5-0 here at Nicolay Field in the bottom of the second. They'll go for a pickoff play. That one was close. Umpire says he's safe. Meister gets back in time. Now at the plate is Isaac Germu. He singled in his first at-bat. That one's way outside for ball number 3. 3-1 your count.
Just a bit outside there. He tried the corner and missed.
3-1 as a pitcher, you're kind of looking at to battle back in. Are you 100% throwing a strike, or are you going to try to get him to reach a little bit?
I'm throwing a strike. I'm throwing fastball, not middle. Never mind.
And he loops a breaking ball right down the middle, and that one will make the count full, 3-2.
Yeah, he did what I would not do. He's better than me. He figured it out. Good pitch there.
That one swung on hard, lofted out to left field. But it's perfectly placed in the hands of Jaden Curry for out number 2. Man, good contact there from Isaac Germu.
Yeah, same breaking ball. Isaac stays on it. Really good swing. Honestly, right there, I don't care if he catches it. Isaac put bat to ball. Real good swing from him. Keep doing that, it'll fall.
And in this cold weather, like, that thing is probably going a few extra feet if it's not 43 degrees out there at Nicolay Field right now. Luckily, we have the sun out, but feel nice to be up here in our booth.
Yeah.
Nice and warm.
Yep. When you are down there, and a day like today, if you're moving around, you'll be okay. You might see your breath a little bit, but you'll figure it out.
There's a big swing and a miss by Jesse Leyva. Reached base on an error single in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of got out on his front foot, little bobblehead there. Got to stay back here, Jesse.
He'll swing, and he'll tip that one foul. 1-2 now, your count, 2 outs. But again, they're working Braden Seaver very hard. He's thrown 44 pitches on the day so far.
Yeah, that's, again, another, what you do in baseball, make him throw pitches. Because the more he does that, the more tired he gets, more likely he is to make a mistake.
That one loops in opposite field, but a little bit too light. And Padot will come in and make a nice play for the third out of the inning. 2 more runs tacked on for the Bulldogs. A 5-0 lead here early at Nicolay Field. The Eagles look to strike back the top.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field on the campus of Adrian College. A 5-0 score is where we stand if you're just tuning in. The Adrian College Bulldogs with a big 2 first innings, getting the bats rolling as they've batted around all the way to Carson Boyke will be their leadoff man next inning. But here come the Eagles. They need something to happen on offense. 1 hit on the day. They have 2 errors on defense. Just been a struggle all around.
Yeah, the Eagles really need to pick it up defensively and offensively here. Now is the time when you need to at least do something. Keep yourself in this game.
That'll be strike 1 on Curry. The left fielder getting his first attempt in the batter's box today. He'll watch that one go low. 1-1 now, your count. You said we were talking a little before on break where it looks like Bland doesn't have control of his off-speed.
Yeah, he keeps missing with it.
That one's low and outside again. It just seems like he's struggling to really paint where he wants that ball to go right now.
Yep.
A little frustrated. He had success with the heater, though. He's thrown some good pitches. Obviously, he's only thrown 35 on the day.
35 and 30. That's a pretty solid day. He's doing all right so far. He's got to keep doing it, but he's doing solid.
3-1 your count. Try to not get a batter on here. That one's going to be low and outside, and Curry will take his base. Good fight there from Jaden Curry, but again, Bland kind of just gave it to him. It really wasn't much fight. Good eye to not chase anything, but, some of those pitches were way outside.
Yeah, that's not what you want from Justin Bland right there. We were saying it. He's been doing fine. Then he lets up the leadoff walk. Leadoff walks are always a pain to deal with because you gave it away and you got nobody out. So,
as Connor Pellerito steps back into the box, he rips one to the right field side. Now the Eagles look to get something going here. Runners on first and second. Curry reaches on a walk and Pellerito with a single.
Yeah, good swing from Pellerito. That's the second hit of the day for the Eagles. Well done. Squared it up, put it in play, and good things happen.
Maybe Justin Bland, obviously. Kind of a rough start for you pitching. You had success in the first 2 innings. Do you just look to go back to your bread and butter as he paints a nice pitch there on the outside half of the plate?
Yeah, keep doing what you know you can. Throw strikes, trust your defense. You'll be all right.
0-1 your count. Justin Bland trying to get things going here. Tips straight back on a swing by Paul Iafrate. He walked in his first at-bat. Now he's down 0-2 here early.
Mm-hmm. He's on time here now, though. That's the thing. If you foul a ball straight back, you know you're on time with it. So Justin needs to not throw that same pitch again.
Bland on Iafrate. Bland deals. It's going to be a little high, 1-2.
A good mix there. Changing eye levels and speeds. Mess with his head.
Bland deals. That one's outside again, losing control on the outer half of the plate. A little bit frustrated on the mound now from Bland.
Yeah. He's still got 2 strikes on him, though. So all you need, plus you have a ground ball set up. Again, throw strikes, just not too good with 2 strikes.
2-2. That one swinging followed straight back. Iafrate battling here in this AB.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Again, it frustrates a pitcher to foul off with 2 strikes because you're 1 pitch away from getting out, but you just refuse to go out.
2-2. Bland fires. Swung on and missed by Iafrate. And a battle back from Bland. And he'll send Iafrate packing.
Good job from Justin there. Keep dealing, and Iafrate just couldn't connect with that last one. He sits down.
And now Marcel Courtier up to the plate. It's kind of got a more, I would say old-fashioned style with the straight up, kind of just whacking at it. You see a lot of guys now, they get down and they load all their power. He's kind of straight up, not as much leg action as I'm used to seeing.
Yeah. Again, everybody, if it works for him, it works for him. The first time he popped out, so.
Oh, and he gets good contact there. But a great play coming in from center field is Brock Hudick. And now 2 away.
That was a good swing and a good play from Brock Hudick. Courtier got a hold of that ball, and Brock had a read on it, had a beat on it. Good read. Sometimes they'll tell you first step is back in the outfield. It's not exactly true. First step is the right step, and Brock Hudick took the right step to get to that ball before it hit the ground. Good play.
Yeah, Courtier finally got some good contact. Wenzel swings and misses the catcher. And he's even got red cleats, and he's got the red.
I think we figured out his favorite color.
I think we figured out his favorite. He's got red everything.
Yeah.
Bland with the red glove as well. Wenzel makes good contact. Good shot. It's short, but he mishandles it. Jermu. Now the bases are loaded for the Eagles. 2 outs. And here comes their 5-0 hitter, Holden Gates, who flew out, got good contact in his first at-bat. But he flew it straight into the hands of Ryan Kempter in left field.
Yeah. Gates, again, not one of the guys you want to throw cookies to. He's shown he can hit the ball. Just got a little under that last one. Don't give him something that he can hit. Going back to that last play, Isaac Jermu, that's a tough play. You want to come through with it, but it's a tough one to just get the glove on the ball.
Oh, no, and that one's going to go behind. Runner comes home, and it's Curry. No contest at home plate as Jaden Curry will come across on the wild pitch from Bland.
Yeah, again, the command is not commanding, as they say. If we're a catcher, we want to block that ball, but it's a tough one to get to. And now we see the result.
So I feel like on the turf, too, that ball comes straight down. It's going to have a hard pop.
Yep. Right
back up. You really kind of almost have to see the future and dive out there before it even hits the ground.
Yeah.
As Bland fires, it's going to be a little bit too outside. Ball 1. Now bases are at second and third for the Eagles as they look to crawl back. Now only down 4. Bland fires. Good contact. Out to right field. Coming over to make the grab is Price. That's Hall. in right field, and the Bulldogs escape with limited damage, only 1 run. The bases were loaded. But again, they look to add to their 5-run total in the bottom of the third. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NCBA Baseball on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Ready to explore your Adrian Future Scholarship Day? Let's admitted students tour campus, meet faculty, and earn a renewable scholarship. Register now at adrian.edu/admissions/visit-campus/scholarship-day. That link is also at the bottom of your screen there. Last available one for this year is April 18th. Sure to sign up at the link below as we get set for the bottom of the third. Seaver has thrown 45 pitches so far. 29 of them have been strikes, but the Bulldogs have taken advantage of that. 6 hits, 5 runs in the first 2.
Yeah, they're getting to him. First inning, there was a lot of ground balls, but now we saw from Hudick and Jermu some good hard contact line drives. They're figuring it out. They're probably gonna take him out of the game pretty soon. Don't know about this inning, but they are really getting to Seaver here.
Probably want to stretch him out as much as possible. You don't want to tire too many arms. Again, you play again tomorrow night, so you really just kind of want to preserve as much as you can. You love for Seaver to go 5 innings. At this point, 5 innings should be your prime goal, but again, with the way the Bulldogs have kind of been tearing them apart here early, you don't seem surprised to maybe just make it through the third. As Boyke, line 1 straight, easy play at first, and it will be made. Gates with the catch, and Boyke retired.
Yeah, Carson Boyke, the first at bat, he had an RBI. He hit it to second base. This time, he didn't quite get a hold of it. He's got to, if I'm him, I'm thinking sit back more, see it, take it to left center over there.
There's now a knock right to the second baseman, Padot. Easy play at first. 2 up, 2 down. And the Bulldogs kind of losing their touch at the plate. Damon Harris will come up.
Yeah, Harris here got to be selective. We can't don't just go up there and ground out in one pitch, because then you're
saving Seaver's arm.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't make Seaver do a whole lot. Your defense is back on the field.
That one high inside. Second time that Harris has kind of been forced to step back today.
Yeah. They always say catchers are the toughest guys on the field, and he's getting thrown at, well, not intentionally, but he's getting the ball towards him in several phases of the game.
And that ball will be a little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes here on Harris. Again, Harris trying to draw this inning out as long as they can. Up 5-1, 6 hits on the day. That one's going to be just outside for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Way ahead. And now Harris, would you like to see him kind of attack on this one?
I think you're taking all the way, make him throw more pitches.
Well, he won't have to throw many more pitches, as that one will sneak behind. And Harris thought about second for a second, but not the fastest of guys. Stayed at first and just called it a day.
You're right. Yep. Ball popped up big back at us, and when you see that, you know you need to take off towards first just in case. But back to your question before, with 3-0, they tell you smart baseball. He's thrown 3 balls in a row. Make him throw a strike before you start swinging at it.
And Marley will let that one fly by for strike one. Seaver now seems to have a little bit more command than he had in past outside of the walk.
We have a courtesy runner for Damon Harris. Tough to see who it is. I think it's Connor Renault.
And that one gets good contact. It's going to drop, and it's the bounce that we're talking about on the turf. It's going to make it all the way back near the warning track. And eyeing a triple. Here comes Luke Marley, and he's in safe. An RBI triple for Luke Marley.
Luke Marley making an impact in his first game with the Bulldogs. He showed off that he can run. Now he showed off that he can hit. That was a shot out there, and then it was in the gap, and the turf got it rolling.
He took off, too.
Yeah.
He was flying around.
He was thinking 3 out of the box.
I was expecting double. I look up, he's rounding second. I'm like, oh, he's clean triple. And that one paints right in the center there for strike one on Ryan Kempter. He had a bunt single.
Yes, he did.
In his first at bat.
That was a really good bunt. Let's see how his swings look. Is he on time?
Little bit. I got fooled by the breaking ball there. 2-0-2 now the count. Again, man on third, Marley making an impact, like you said, in his first game as a Bulldog. Stepped onto the team last week, and oh boy, can he fly.
Yes, he can. I hadn't seen enough of him until today, and he's a ball player.
That was going to opposite field, popped, but foul. Make its way towards the viewing deck, almost near the highway. Not enough power to get all the way there.
It's always fun to see where foul balls land. I'm the guy that if it goes toward the parking lot, quiet, listen, I hope it hits a car.
If it hits my car, I'm not going to be too happy about that one. And it's going to loop right in. Kempter's going to go down looking for strike three. Marley trying to make an impact with 2 outs, but Seaver spoils it with a nice strikeout on Ryan Kempter. And the Eagles crawling back here on ACTV.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
They worked him the last inning.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field. It's the top of the fourth. Bulldogs with commanding 6-1 lead over the Eastern Michigan Eagles. They had a productive inning last time out. 2 hits, 1 run. Again, the Bulldogs 7 hits on the day, but Luke Marley, really been the star of the show, beat his single out, flying, then an RBI triple. As now up to the plate comes the pitcher himself, Seaver. Had a single, came across the plate as well, their lone run for Eastern Michigan. Swing tipped foul straight back, 1-1.
Yeah, Seaver got to find a way on here. Do what you did last time. As the leadoff man, down 5 runs, you got to put the team first and just find a way on.
As now, again, pitcher on pitcher, Justin Bland. They worked him last inning with his arm. He's up to over 50 pitches on the day.
Yeah, he's got to, again, lock it down right here. Keep throwing strikes, get people out.
Bland sets, fires. It's going to be low, ball 3. 3-2, full count for Braden Seaver.
Yeah, that's not exactly what you want. If we can get him to swing and miss at that, that'd be great. Seaver not chasing, though.
And ball 4, Seaver will take his base. Again, another leadoff walk. Not what you want if you're Justin Bland.
Right. Leadoff walks are never a good thing from the defensive perspective. Again, you essentially gave a base to him.
As now it'll be Matthew Price, the right fielder, struck out in his first appearance.
It's a good thought there from Justin to try and catch Seaver lacking.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one on Price.
Good pitch there. Had him fooled.
Go for the pickoff at first. Again, no avail. Seaver retreats back. Seems like Bland's objective of keeping runners at first has been working as that one's outside.
Yeah.
Putting Damon Harris to work today. He's had to fly to the outside part of the plate a couple times.
Yes, he has. That the off speed has not been doing what Justin Bland wants it to do right now.
That one's low and in the dirt. Pops up. Harris settles it down. Moves it back to Bland. 2-1 now the count. 0 outs here. Top of the fourth.
There is a little bit of movement toward the Bulldog bullpen.
Swing and a miss way early from Price. That one will fly by, even the count up at 2-2.
Good pitch there. Again, like you said, got him swinging early. I think I like the off speed off the corner here. Never mind.
That one high. Harris tried to frame it back in. No avail. 3-2. Count full.
But I was thinking, if you see somebody swinging early, throw them something that they have to wait back on, especially something that's not going to be straight.
That one swinging a miss on Price. Justin Bland.
It's Price's second strikeout right there. Bland got the best of him in 2 at-bats. Good job him.
Paid out will step up into the batter's box for his second at-bat of the day.
This was the blooper that Jesse ran back and made a nice play on. Jesse Leyva, good play at second base.
Strike one on Padot. And he'll look to kickstart something here. They have Seaver on first. He's reached base twice on both a single and a walk. That one a little bit low. 1-1. Count evened up. One ball, 1 strike, and 1 out.
Again, got to win this one. Got ones. There's somebody's up in the bullpen. Can't tell who it is.
Runner goes. Seaver easily in at second.
Yeah. Got the swing and miss, though.
Good hop from Seaver, though. He was 3/4 of the way there before that ball even left Harris's hand. But Padot did swing and miss, so it's 1-2 now the count. He won the 1-1.
Right.
Try to close him out here. Fires. Ball hit. Popped up. Kind of an awkward spot. Handled nicely by Ryan Kempter out there in left field. Long throw back to second. And they got him.
Really good play there. Cannon from Ryan Kempter.
A phenomenal play. Ryan Kempter's arm gets the Bulldogs out of the top of the fourth. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NCBA Baseball on AC.
Ready to elevate your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family. Ready to elevate your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field. Ryan Kempter with a cannon from left field to end the top of the fourth for the Eagles. With Seaver in scoring position, they catch him at second base. And now the Bulldogs back to the top of the lineup. Brock Hudick comes to the plate as they try to add more to their 6-1 lead.
Yeah, that was a really good play from Ryan Kempter. Didn't have enough time to give him the credit he earned from right there. That was a good play to run in on that ball in the triangle, and then to have the presence of mind to realize that the runner was off the base and then execute a very good throw and a good tag there. Really good play from Ryan Kempter. Now Brock Hudick needs to keep doing what he's doing. He had a hit in his first AB. No, he's 2 for 2 on the day. Sorry. He
got picked off at second on the steal opportunity on the second one. But
yep. At the plate, though, he's having a day.
Yeah, single for Brock Hudick to start. He looks to keep things going here in his third AB. Bulldogs again. Batted around a couple times now. This is his third appearance. That one inside, scaring. Brock Hudick doesn't even move.
Hey, if you can get a base, we'll take it any way you can.
As here we go. It's going to be Seaver loading. Swung on hard by Hudick and missed.
Yeah, he was early there. Lost the front side, as they say. That means he had too much weight on his front foot. Hands are going before the rest of him. And it leads to that right there.
Another big swing and a miss by Hudick. That one, kind of a lot of movement from Seaver. Start over the center, worked its way towards the outside. Hudick thought he had it, and then...
Yeah, I think that's the slider sweeper. Not sure what he calls it.
Making contact now, Hudick. Straight back.
Mm-hmm. With a pitch like that, that's one that you have to think weight back. As we've seen Brock coming forward on his front foot a little too much, and that never leads to good things.
And a swing and a miss by Hudick, and he'll run straight to the dugout.
Case in point.
And he'll go down swinging.
Seaver finally figures out how to get to Brock Hudick. Again, the off speed was tricky, and he must have said something funny on the way back because the whole dugout was laughing at him.
He's look over in the Bulldog bullpen. Michael Hale working out his arm. Might see him come in later on. Obviously, you'd probably like to see Bland go for a couple more innings. He's done a solid job so far. Only had the one run in the third, but other than that, only 2 hits on the day for him as well.
Yeah, we'll stick with him. Got to keep going now.
Seaver, ball 2.
This is where if you're Carson Meister, you got to get real selective. Find a pitch that you can hit and absolutely hammer it. He's reached on an error twice to the shortstop. All right, not a whole lot he was going to do with that one. Got to find his pitch and take it to right center. He's hit it to Connor Pellerito a couple times and made him make plays.
That one way inside. 3-1 now. The count on Meister.
If I'm Meister, I'm thinking, okay, I'm right there. If I can just take a little bit better swing, I'll get me a base hit for the day.
And he's reached base twice. On there, that one a little bit too outside. He'll take his base. Ball 4 on the walk. Great batting performance from Meister today. He's fought. Bailed out by a couple errors, but again, this turf field really struggled with the Eagles early.
Yeah, Meister's doing his job. At the top of the lineup, you want to get on base. Get on base, let other people drive you around, and he's doing that. He's making, I keep saying, make them make plays, and they are not making plays against him. And then, obviously, he gets the walk there. Good stuff.
That one called strike on the inside part of the plate. Meister on first, 1 out, 0-1 the count on Germu. Single and a fly out. That one blooped to center field. Tracking back and caught by Iafrate. And Meister will retreat to first base.
Iafrate tried to make that interesting. He looked like he didn't quite get a great read on it. He turned left, right, finally got settled under it. Germu just missed it. I think he got a little under it. If he can take his hands straight through the baseball and drive it, he'll be in good shape. Again, not a bad swing. Just got a little under it.
That one knocked. And again, Pellerito having trouble at that shortstop position. He'll sneak by. And Leyva will reach first base.
That was a good swing. Good swing out of Leyva. Line drive just out of reach of Pellerito. They're kind of hammering the shortstop over there.
I mean, that'd be my goal. He's, 3 errors on the day now, or he's let that one?
I don't think I'd give him an error for that last one. He's got 2 errors. That one was a good swing there. I mean, you want to catch it. You want to make a play, but that was a tough one.
And it will be Carson Boyke now. He's grounded out twice. One was an RBI ground out. That one swung on hard and missed.
Boyke with that swing right there, same problem as Brock Hudick. Got a lot of weight on his front foot. He's got to weight back and drive it to left center field.
Swung on hard and missed again. 0-2 now the count.
If I'm Seaver, I'm just going to keep throwing that till they figure out how to hit it.
Yeah, that's been a struggling pitch for the Bulldogs so far. Hudick had some trouble with it, and now Boyke as well. Same thing, swung on and missed. I mean, you said it, Seaver, go back to it. He does. And it'll be strikeout on Carson Boyke. And no damage done there for either team in the 4th inning. Top of the 5th. Another chance for the Eagles to come back down 5 on AC.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
I'm a recent graduate from Michigan State University.
I'm an underwater cinematographer.
So I didn't really decide I wanted to become a pilot till after college.
Jevy is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
Involve yourself as many opportunities that you can.
The number one most important thing is knowing your own weaknesses. Proper planning.
Breakfast.
It's always something different, something new.
The fact that you can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field as we're getting set for the top of the 5th inning. Some fan shenanigans going on here at Nicolay Field as, again, 107.9 WVAC, the voice of Adrian College, is on the Live 365 app. Stream from anywhere by downloading the app and searching WVAC Adrian College.
Yeah, we mentioned the Bulldogs had some hockey players join the program this week. A couple of their teammates from the ice are in the stands today, and they're making their presence known.
Yeah, they're allowed. No, not mmany people out here in the cold weather. It's not really the most desirable position. And hey, if you're sitting at home, tune into ACTV as Bland gets his 5th inning started, kind of right around the time where, this might be his last inning of the day, depending on how it goes. You have Michael Hale in the bullpen to possibly close out the last 2. Try to finish off on a strong note here.
There's a good pitch there.
Curry lets that one fall. Be 2-1 now the count.
That was a good pitch. Got himself back in the count. Painted the black again. Good stuff.
That one high. Inside, 3-1. Not where you want to be in the count if you're Justin Bland.
No, he did the same thing to Curry earlier. It turned into a leadoff walk.
That one. Pain in the outside corner. 3-2. Full count for Justin Bland.
Yep. Clip the corners both ways. Now it just needs to win this thing.
Bland, the payoff pitch, fires. Called strike 3. Bland sends him home.
Attababy, Justin. That's a good pitch. It's the same thing as the one before. Gets Curry looking, not ready for it. He's heading back to the dugout.
Bland's 5th strikeout of the day, as he looks to finish off on a high note here. That one popped up. Back to the top, Connor Pellerito, the struggling shortstop today on the infield, but he swings hard, and he's trying to blast one out there right now.
Yes, he is. Part of that might be thinking, man, I haven't done quite what I want in the field. let me make up for it at the plate and just hit the ball hard.
As that one falls, 1-1. 1 out here at Nicolay Field. Sun's starting to somewhat drop. But that means it's going to get colder and colder.
Yeah. Yep, it's going to start to get cold. Might be in the eyes of a couple of guys on the right side here.
That one paints the outside edge. Good pitch from Bland. 1-2 now the count. He gets ahead. He wins the 1-1 battle. Now he's in a good position the rest of this at-bat.
Yep, good pitch.
Batter calls time. He'll take a second to gather himself. As he's popped out and he has a single in his first 2 at-bats.
Yep, he's doing all right at the plate.
Swung on. Short ground blooper. Fires to first in time.
Really good play by Isaac Jermu there. That ball was a slow roller. Isaac charges, gets it, fields it cleanly. Clean transfer from his glove to his hand and a good throw. That's a tough throw to make. He's off balance going away from first base. Not an easy play, but he does it really well. Good job him.
Yeah, great play by Isaac Jermu. Good job Boyke with the catch at first. And now Bland trying to go 1-2-3 as I have Freight sets up to the plate. That one paints the outside edge nicely for strike one.
Good pitch. He's getting I think that's the heater. He's getting that to paint the outside. He's doing well there.
Bland?
Yes, Bland is. Yep, he's doing all right.
Sets pitches, swung on, popped up. Foul. Running back, that's a little bit too much. Hits the top of the roof here. The stands at Nicolay Field, and will it stay up there? Might have went out the other side, but did not come back to the field.
Yeah, I saw Damon Harris running over there, and I was sitting here thinking, I thought that was out. But it made a case for coming back. It almost did.
I saw Luke Marley tracking, and I thought it was near him again, and then all of a sudden Harris is over there. As that one's fouled straight back, 0-2. Your count?
Yeah, Justin Bland is up big here. Do not, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, do not give him anything good. You want to pitch away from him, as they say. Don't put something over the middle.
One's a little high.
Just a little higher than we wanted.
1-2 now the count. Bland, again, pitching a nice game so far. Only the 1 run in the third. Other than that, he's got 5 strikeouts to tail. Only 1 run earned. That one's a blooper. Right back to Bland. He'll make the quick play to Boyke. Tags him out at first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Bulldogs, and they'll head to the bottom of the 5th on ACTV.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field, bottom of the 5th. Seaver still at the bump for the Eagles as they try to kind of fend off the Bulldogs batting here. They've done a great job so far. 7 hits on the day. Kind of been shut down since that second inning run, but nonetheless, they're getting back to ball. They're getting balls in play, but the Eagles finally seem to be figuring out this turf field.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. And then also Seaver has some really good off-speed work, and he's got people on their front foot, weight forward, and guessing at the ball. Seaver's figuring that part out, and as well as his defense is figuring out the turf.
Yes. Up to the batter's box comes Tyler Hall. Ground out for him today. Other than that, again, he's getting bat on ball, maybe a little bit more height.
Yeah. Yep. Keep the hands through it. don't pull off of the ball, and I think it'll help to stay back a little bit. Both ground balls went to the pull side. If you can aim kind of toward the scoreboard if you're Tyler Hall, that'll be usually a better swing. Had some music going there for a little longer than we wanted to. I mean, I was enjoying it.
1-0 count. He connects, but held there by the shortstop, Connor Pellerito.
Unfortunately, that's the swing I was talking about right there. He did what he was supposed to do. He stayed back, hit the ball hard. It just went right to Pellerito.
Not maybe hopeful. A little bit more height is on that one. Sneak over. Pellerito struggled at that shortstop position, and a high fly ball. Curry comes in and he's able to handle it nicely. Worried there for a second in the outfield. They looked confused, some miscommunication, but Curry clears things up and makes the play. 2 away now.
Yep, good job, Curry. Calling off his outfielders. That's kind of the triangle right there. In between 3 guys, everybody kind of could get to it, but it's also kind of tough for everybody. Somebody's got to take charge, go make the play.
And Luke Marley, first appearance as a Bulldog on the NCBA D1 team. He's got an RBI triple today and a single. He's definitely proving his worth.
He certainly is.
He swings on and misses for strike 2, down 0-2 early here in the count.
Yeah, again, he pulled his head off of that one. Got to see it longer.
He lets that one fall into the dirt. 1-2.
That was a good take there. Not going to be a strike. That was buried right there. So good take from Luke Marley. Gets a ball, gets into the count. Got to keep battling with 2 strikes.
He sets. Seaver. It's ready to fire. Should be a quick inning. Big for the arm. Paints the outside edge, and he catches it for strike 3. Marley goes down looking. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Eagles, and it's what they needed. They'll be up to bat for the top of the 6th here on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News & World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Long way to go as we get here at the top of the 6th. The Eagles trying to bounce back, down 5. Still have the top of the 6th here, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Extras if needed. But again, it's been kind of a good day for Bland on the mound, but I feel like this Bulldog defense as a whole has been pretty solid.
Yeah, they're doing really well. As I said at the top of the broadcast, they need to play good, clean, crisp baseball, and they've done that for the most part today.
As Marcel Courtier, Mullet Man will step back into the box.
Yeah, Courtier, he's 0 for 2 today. He popped out to Marley. I don't know why I said Weaver. Popped out to Marley in his first AB and lined out to Brock Hudick. Good swing, though, in that second at-bat. If he can keep doing that, it'll fall eventually.
That one, again, some control issues as now Michael Hale fully warming up in the bullpen for the Bulldogs. Look to see him come in next couple innings or so. I think if Bland gets this one cleanly, as a hard swing by Courtier. He has missed 1-2 the count, but again, Bland has been solid all day long for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and a good pitch right there. Had Courtier guessing.
That one down in the dirt. It'll be 2-2 now.
When you're up big like that with 1-2 and you just saw him take a not good swing there, That's not a bad pitch to throw it again, see if he does it again.
That one high. Courtier wants it. He wants to rip at one right now, but that one high.
That was a good mix there. He went low, twice, the low off speed twice, gas him up with 2 strikes, see if you can get him to swing at it.
That one high as well. Courtier will take his base. Not what you want if you're Justin Bland. Had him 1-2, and then from there just kind of, I wouldn't say blew the AB, but really kind of lost control towards the end.
Yeah, didn't throw strikes like we wanted to. Again, he was close. Like that one inside fastball, the one up and in, after the 2 in the dirt was a good mix, just missed it.
And he paints the outside edge for strike 1. Ryan Wenzel will take the box, number 99. Reached on an error single in his last at-bat, and he struck out in his first. And the runner will go, Courtier, but it's behind him. It'll make its way to the outfield. Courtier, interesting play there. I feel like he could have got to third if he rounded it.
Yeah, but he also had to make sure that he didn't get tagged out. The Bulldogs threw the ball away, so Courtier has to make sure he gets to second. He can't plan on the defense throwing it away.
And we'll eye Courtier behind him. He looks like he wants to go again. Speedy guy. Really didn't expect that out of him. When he left first, he I think would have been in there either way, and command a little bit out of hand for Bland.
Yeah. Yep. Missed again there, and Damon Harris is a little shaken up. He's been taking a little bit of a beating there. Catchers are said to be the toughest guys on the ball field, so he's doing his job back there.
Yeah, Damon Harris. Good job blocking today. A couple of tough balls off the turf. That one again off the turf. He'll pop up, make sure Courtier stays. Count now 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Courtier got to second on a stolen base after kind of an errant throw by the Bulldogs. And now Bland trying to send Wenzel away.
Yep. Got to throw one in the zone here. Throw strikes here.
That one. So he fouled straight back. And the count now evened up at 2. Bland battling back. Seems like the wind is kind of picking up a little bit more. Looking at the jersey of Wenzel.
Yeah, if you look at the American flag out in right field, it's blowing. It looks like it's blowing pretty much straight to right.
That one's down in the dirt. Courtier in safely at third. Harris will run back and make sure no more damage is done. Count is full, 3-2. Again, this off-speed control for Bland. I think you might see hail here, maybe by the end of this inning.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Coach Knorr, you're telling Michael, hey, make sure you're ready because we are going to be coming to you soon. Might not be this inning, but again, make sure that you're ready so that you can if you need to.
Payoff pitch outside. It's going to be a walk on ball 4. Wenzel takes his base. Courtier at third. Coach Knorr has got to be thinking.
It's a good thought by Damon Harris right here to come out and talk to his pitcher, settle him down a little bit, just let him take a deep breath, reset. He's done a good job today. Just got to finish out this inning.
Yeah, he's getting up there in the pitch count, though. 93 on the day for Justin Bland. He's gone 5 and some change.
Yep, that's a full day's work there. And he's making it through for the most part. Got a bit of a situation here. We got first and third with nobody out. Not comfortable if you're the Bulldogs right here.
And that one hits the dirt yet again from Bland. Arm's got to be tired.
Yep.
He's thrown a ton of pitches. He's done a great job. 5 strikeouts. Only 1 earned run. And it's going to be Michael Hale, who they're going to go to eventually. He's in the batter's box. Sorry, he's on the pitcher's mound. They're looking for the double play. It's in action. They'll get him. Great play there at first base by Carson Boyke.
Yeah, Carson Boyke, a really good play. That was kind of a cue shot on top of the foul line. He picks it up in fair territory, and steps on the bag. Throws it over to I think it was Jermu. Got the guy in a rundown. Good play there because you force the runner, and it's just good stuff. And now you got 2 outs.
And again, the control issue from Bland. This is now with 2 outs. You want him to go the rest of the top of this 6th inning.
Yeah, finish this one out. You got 2. Keep throwing strikes. Trust your defense. They've shown that they can make plays. Finish this inning out.
That one outside again. 2-0 your count. 2 outs. Okay, needed double play from the Bulldogs. And again, another great play from Boyke, like you mentioned. You kind of picked that up, made sure that it had no chance of going foul. Took the first base tag at the force out, and then caused a double play in the rundown.
Yeah, Damon Harris on that last pitch, visibly tired of blocking the ball.
That one finally catches the zone. It'll be 2-1 now. First strike of this at bat.
Real good job there. Hitter tried to call time. Was not awarded to him. And then he got a strike looking.
Ball into the dirt.
Yeah, again, if you're Justin, you're thinking, okay, get to the end of this inning. Let's go.
That one swung on hard, belted. Out to left field. Kempter's under it. He'll make the grab and secure the inning. And a great job by Bland, able to get out. No runs allowed through 6. As we're now through 6 innings here at Nicolay Field. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NCBA Baseball on AC.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Welcome back to Nicolay Field as we're getting ready for the bottom of the 6th inning here. Bulldogs commanding 6-1 lead, but a lot of time left in this one. The 7th, 8th, and 9th are still available for the Eagles. As they try to crawl back in Game 1 of this 2-game series. They'll play again tomorrow. Later on in the day as well. It'll be a 5:30 start.
Eagles have a new pitcher on the mound. That is, I believe that's Holden Gates, came from first base.
He's going to move over from first base, and it's going to be Aaron Becker who will take his spot.
Yeah. Got the starter out of the game. Now we got to. The Bulldogs have to get after this guy. He's got decent off speed, it looks like.
Gates, the righty, will get his warm-up going as he gets set to come into the game. And he'll face Ryan Kempter as his first batter. Bunt single and a strikeout for him on his day.
Yeah, Ryan Kempter, a really, really good bunt single. Showed off the speed. Second at bat, he went down looking. Not something you want to do, especially to end the inning. But he gets a chance to lead off now. I like him as a leadoff guy. He's fast. If he can find a way on base, we'll be in good shape. The Bulldogs will be in good shape.
Now we're not able to paint the outside edge for Gates' first pitch, and it'll be 1-0 the count.
Yeah, good take there.
As you look into tomorrow, obviously they play again, 5:30 start tomorrow. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer. We'll check up. Supposed to get up to 55 tomorrow.
Okay.
So a little bit better than this, obviously later on in the day. It's going to be kind of same situation here. Probably start off a little bit warmer, and then towards the later half, as it gets darker and darker, it's going to get colder and colder as that one's way inside. 2-1 now, the count.
Yeah, it's baseball season, so you'll need a winter coat, a light jacket, a T-shirt, everything. You got to be ready for everything in baseball season. It is, especially right now, it's very, very volatile is the word.
Yeah, it's a great word to describe it.
You'll get, like, earlier this week we had, I think, 70 degrees.
Yeah, it was up there. It was like 65, 70 degrees. And then
until like 6 o'clock, and then it starts storming.
Storm goes through, and now you're back down to 45, and it's great, and here in Michigan especially. And Kempter will draw a walk. He'll take his base. Leadoff man on first for the Bulldogs, and we're back to the top of the lineup, and it's Brock Hudick. Single, and a strikeout for him on the day. Kind of went down swinging hard, that off speed from Seaver. And now his new pitcher, Holden Gates, righty on lefty action.
Yeah, if you got to make an adjustment here from Brock Hudick, it is to stay back.
Kempter goes, but he's hit by the pitch. Brock Hudick stays where he is, and it's back-to-back walks here to open up for Holden Gates. That time on a hit by pitch.
Good job there by Brock. If you don't get hit by that one, your teammates are going to yell at you. At this point, the Bulldogs need to just add. So getting people on base is always a good thing, but especially now when you're up big and looking to close the door on them. Good job, Brock, to take the free base without getting himself injured. That was moving fast on him.
Gates, that one is high and inside. For ball one.
Bulldogs have a pinch hitter here. I believe it is Brian Koval. Check that, make sure. But he's up 2-0. He'll be looking to find a really pretty pitch here.
Trying to look at the face here. They wear different jersey numbers, so it's a little bit difficult when you check the roster and number's not there, but we'll go with Brian Koval for now.
I think it is. He's got a helmet on, so from up here it's a little bit tricky for me to see.
Hopefully he makes it to first so we can get a good look from him.
Yes. Yep.
It's first and second for the Bulldogs. Nobody out. Count 3-1. Gates has walked 2 straight. One on a straight up 4 balls, and he decided to hit Hudick right in the side. That one's fouled straight back. How hard is it as a position player, right? You go out there, you're on first base, and then you come in to relieve. Is there like a big kind of reset that you have to do, or is it just kind of getting back into the motion of things on the mound?
I don't know if it's a reset, but it's a change of mindset. From if you're in the position as a position player, you're reactionary. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. You have to react to whatever comes to you.
As that one will paint the outside part of the plate, and he'll send Meister, or
I think it's Brian Koval.
And it will be Koval that is sent down swinging.
Anyway, just to finish my thought, from a position player, you go from reacting to you start pitching. You have a little more control of the game. You just rock and fire and throw strikes and have command over the ball. You're going to be in good shape. It feels like the game is in your hands because, in a way, it is. You're the one that starts every play with the ball in your hands. You feel like you're in control of the game, and you just do what you need to do and get people out.
Jermu calls time. He'll step away. Settle back in. Jermu a single and 2 flyouts on the day for him.
Yeah. He's got to just keep doing what you're doing. If you're Isaac Jermu.
Deal swings. Ball straight back. Wenzel drops it. Christmas comes early for the Bulldogs. He lets that one fall.
Yeah, Isaac Jermu kind of dropped everything there. He got way under the ball. Dropped his shoulder and his hands. Got under it. you see the result. The Bulldogs are going to be happy about that one. They got new life here for Isaac Jermu. He gets to step into the box after he, in all reality, he should have been out. He gets new life.
Yeah, Wenzel looked a little bit shocked there when the ball dropped out of his glove, and he hangs a breaking ball right down the middle. And if you're Jermu, you got to be kicking yourself in the foot a little bit there.
Yeah, I think he was. He jumped back, and he realizes that one, if you're ready for it, attack that one and hit it. But
yeah, if you're ready, that's a tank waiting to happen. That thing was lobbed right down the center. But I feel like it's also a little bit harder when you're used to seeing fast pitch after fast pitch, and then they kind of lob one down there. I see it when they put position players in the MLB a couple of times. They just throw 48, 50 miles an hour, and it throws people off because you're sitting those 90, 95 mile an hour pitches, and then all of a sudden, it drops down 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, as a pitcher, you are trying to get the hitters off time. So you throw fastballs at them, and then get them on off speed, get them just a little bit trying to figure it out, and it's hard to deal with.
That one's popped up, called off, and it falls.
Infield fly.
It's going to be an infield fly.
Called an infield fly on Isaac Jermu. If you don't know what it is, the point of it is to keep the infielders from going, oh no, I dropped the ball. Now I can get all of you out. So with less than 2 outs, batter pops up. If the umpire thinks an infielder can catch it, he can call an infield fly if there's runners on base, so that they don't get forced into kind of a cheap play.
Yep, as Jesse Leyva will step up to the plate. Reached base on an error, then he flew out, and then he had a single in his 3 at-bats today.
Yeah, Jesse Leyva's a good hitter. He gets a hold of the ball, he can really drive it. He's going to be looking to do that again here.
1-1 the count. We're bottom of the 6th here. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Schubeck, alongside Tate Wise, here on the campus of Adrian College, Eastern Michigan, visiting from Ypsilanti to take on the Adrian College Bulldogs. And Leyva will see that one on the outside. 2-1 now, your count.
Umpire just signaled 3-0. Good take from Jesse. Yeah, Jesse is being disciplined here. We've seen a couple of the Bulldogs maybe chasing some of those off speeds. Jesse held back a couple times. Good stuff from him.
Yeah, and we'll get a little mound talking between Holden Gates and Wenzel. Ryan Wenzel obviously had the little bit of a mishap that gifted the Bulldogs an extra chance, and they didn't capitalize on it. But nonetheless, 2 outs, 3-0. Gates. Runners on first and second for the Bulldogs. That one will load the bases as Carson Boyke will step up to the plate. Kind of rough showing for him today in his 3 at-bats. He had the RBI ground out, obviously productive at-bat, but since then ground out and a strikeout. Looking for a single here to tack on a few runs.
Yeah, the beauty of baseball is that even guys that are struggling can come up big when they need to. Because, I mean, if you keep getting at-bats, keep putting the ball in play, you'll figure something out. Carson Boyke looking to do that right here.
Oh, another looper, but a little bit low that time. 1-1 now the count on Boyke.
Yep, a good take there. Not one in the strike zone, and not one that you're going to do a whole lot with. Don't swing at it.
This sunlight's got to be glaring. That one gets behind. Runner comes home, and easily, no contest at the plate. Ryan Kempter will make his way all the way around the bases.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it played a part in here, but as you were saying, going from sun to shade in less than a blink of an eye is really tricky. It might have gotten the best of Wenzel there behind the plate. Not sure. Whatever happened, ball got past him. Bulldogs have another run.
That one popped Out to left. Curry will drop. He didn't read it properly. And 2 runners come in to score. Hudick and Leyva will make their way around. And now a commanding 9-1 lead for the Bulldogs. The man on first.
Carson Boyke with his, I believe that's his first hit of the day. And it's a gift. If I'm one of those fielders, I'm thinking I misplayed it enough. I misplayed it so badly that it's not even an error.
That's your spot out there. So,
yeah, I am. Yeah, playing left field. Got to come down with that ball.
And he's playing really kind of towards the middle.
Yeah.
He was in the last at bat as well.
Yeah.
There's not much space to go right, but I mean that left field. If you're able to go oppo here, you're looking at extra bases.
Yep. He's looking at lefties at the plate, and I think he gave him too much room toward the line, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, and it's that time where that sun is directly in your eye. It's not up there in the sky. It's at eye. It's nearing eye level as some contact by Tyler Hall will make its way out there. And another single for the Bulldogs. Runners on first and second.
Really good swing from Tyler Hall there. I think that's his best swing of the day. He's been on.
Had a ground out, and a line out for Tyler Hall. He made good contact on the line out.
Yep. And he worked to improve that last swing. A little bit better result. It was a really good job from Tyler there. Going back to the play in left. Sun is actually not a huge deal for the left fielder right now. It's going to be setting to his right. So if anybody's got a problem, it's going to be the right side of the defense.
Oh, and Damon Harris gets knocked off the helmet, and the bases are loaded yet again. And Holden Gates is not in a good headspace out there on the mound.
Yeah, missed there with the curveball. Damon Harris is a ball magnet today. He's been blocking a lot behind the plate. Had a couple almost get him earlier, and this time he squats into one. He takes one in the head.
Courtesy runner comes in. He tried to dodge it. He tried to get out of the way, but it still found its way. Connor Schaefer will come up to courtesy run for Damon Harris, who's not the speediest of guys.
Yeah, maybe not the speediest, but
he's found a way on base. Walk and a walk, or hit by pitch. A walk and a hit by pitch are his 2 ways on base so far today.
Yeah, hey, do your job. Do the job.
The catcher, he's been eating some balls today, obviously.
Yes.
Justin Bland has thrown a couple in the dirt that he's had to block, and only 1 or 2 have snuck by him. He's done a good job behind the plate, but
yeah, he really has.
Now he's finding a different way to get hit by balls out there in the batter's box.
Yeah, and this one feels a little better because you get to get on base.
Well, he doesn't get on base. He walks there, touches the bag, and then goes back to the dugout.
You get to at least walk there. You get to know you did a job. Yeah.
And now Luke Marley, he's made a great impact. Other than the strikeout, RBI triple and a single on his day.
Yep. Look for him to.
Ball gets away. And that's an easy run across the plate. Boyke comes, and they'll go for 2. Some miscommunication. And it ends up in 2 runs for the Bulldogs. They're now up to 11.
Yeah, like you said.
And Schaefer reaches third.
Miscommunication. That is the epitome of miscommunication.
No, that's not. Wait, hold on. That's Luke Marley on third. The guy just had a triple on that. Oh, no. Ball got away. Sorry.
Throw to first.
I got confused there for a second. I thought for some reason Marley put that in play, and then I was like, that would have been crazy if he's over there on third again.
Have a day, man. No. Yeah.
It's Schaefer on third.
Yeah, not quite sure what we're doing on the defensive side. They weren't communicating like they should be, and ball ends up in right field, and that causes a lot of problems.
And again, not really confident in decision making either. They kind of just sat there, and all of a sudden 2 runs are across the plate.
Yeah.
And Schaefer makes his way to third.
Bulldogs just kept the feet churning, and if defense isn't going to pick up the ball and get it in time, go score. Why not?
Give it a chance. I mean, now 11-1. It's going to take a miracle.
Yeah. Bulldogs need to add. You can never have enough, as they say.
Hey, get a big win. Get the confidence up. You have to
Exactly.
finish conference play, obviously. And Marley knocks one. He's got speed. He's going to beat that out easily.
Yeah, beating out ground balls is a part of his game. That was a really good play there from the second baseman for the Eagles. That is Miles Padgett. That was a really good sliding play just to get his glove on there and stop the ball. But Luke Marley, hats off to him, man. He can fly.
I've never been more confident in someone when I saw him pick that ball up, and Marley was, again, 3/4 of the way there.
Yes.
So, I mean, and now Ryan Kempter, he's had a solid day. Bunt, single, a walk, and he'll bloop one out to center field. Catch easily made out there by Aya Freight. And finally, after the Bulldogs rally with 2 outs, they're now up by 11, headed to the top of the 7th inning.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit.
Just a reminder, ACTV broadcasts are fully student-ran as we have myself, Michael Schubeck, Tate Wise up here with me, Gabrielle Brumet, and Maya Ray directing. As last but not least, our streaming coordinator, Josiah Durrell. Students call the shots around here literally. And we have a new pitcher on the mound for Adrian College. ACTV's own Michael Hale makes his way out there.
Yep. Michael Hale, the lefty, he's a little bit funky is the word. His delivery is just a little bit awkward. Well, not like in a bad way. From a hitter's perspective, it's tough to pick up the ball, tough to see the ball, and he's got some good off speed. He's tough to deal with for a hitter, as you can see there.
Yeah, 2-2 the count. Hale on Price, Matthew Price, the right fielder. Struck out twice in this one. He's struggled.
Yes, he has. Not a good feeling there.
He'll follow one straight back. Hale, you're right, it's awkward. Mm-hmm. In a good way though. Like when you're watching it and it comes off, it's that little whip at the end that you don't expect, and he catches it and then makes the batter probably second guess himself for a second.
Yep. Pitching is the one place where it's a compliment to be weird.
That one's popped up. Handled nicely in right field by Tyler Hall. 1 up, 1 down here for Michael Hale.
Yep. Good job him. He induced poor contact.
Yeah, I was talking to him. That's what he said. He's like, I don't strike many batters out, but my whole goal was to make sure that weak balls are put in play as he loops a breaking ball for a strike.
That was a good pitch right there. I think it was called a strike. Yeah. Yeah, good pitch. It looks like it's going to be out of the zone, and then it sneaks back in.
Now unable to paint the outside part of the plate there. 1-1 your count.
Yeah. Good job in the last at-bat by Matthew Price to put the ball in play. With 2 strikes, you tell yourself ball in play wins, because then you at least made him do something. And he just got under that one. Popped it up to, flew out to right. It's something he can build on.
And a swing and a miss there. Down on strikes goes Price. 2 outs now. Michael Hale, 2 up, 2 down. Great pitching performance to start off.
Yeah, really good job. You want outs? He's got outs. He induced the weak contact in the first AB, and he gets the second one swinging. Good job from him.
That one unable to be painted.
Yeah, the job here is to close it out from Michael Hale.
That ball a little bit too much. Turn on that one, 2-0 now. The count, we believe, if the Bulldogs hang on to this one through the 7th inning, that will be called mercy, being up 11. That one paints nicely into the center of the plate. 2-1 now. Hale battling back.
Yeah, so that's why I'm talking about. He's looking to close it out, make this the end of the game if he can.
And he's pitching command right now too.
Yes, he is.
2 balls, 2 strikes, but down 2-0, comes right back with 2 straight strikes. And strike 3 sends him home.
That was a good pitch. I didn't think he got it.
And that'll be the game. Michael Hale, 3 up, 3 down to send the Bulldogs home with a 12-1 victory over the Eastern Michigan University Eagles.
Yeah. Good job from Michael Hale. Comes out of the bullpen, gets 3 up, 3 down, 2 go down swinging. 2 go down by way of the strikeout, 1 swinging, 1 looking. He did his job. The defense from the Bulldogs did their job today. They have a tendency to not play as clean as they did today, but they stepped up, made the plays they needed to, and got the win.
Now, obviously, going to tomorrow, Eastern Michigan struggled today. 12-1 your final, only 2 hits on the day. They had 2 errors on defense. They allowed 10 hits from the Bulldogs and 12 runs. How do you approach tomorrow's matchup? Obviously, it's a new day, new game, but how do you go into that with a better game plan?
Yeah, the first thing you got to do is new day. As soon as you get back home and get reset from today's game, you got to learn from it and then put it away and move on. You can't do anything about it now. Have to show up again tomorrow because you're still in the hunt for the conference. So that's why you need to show up again tomorrow. There's no excuse. You can't use today to be like, oh no, I don't want to show up today. But you have to find a way. You gotta on defense. Eagles need to play a little bit cleaner. I think the turf was part of the issue. Just you need to look the ball in, make sure they're making every play, and offensively, they're putting the ball in play. Had a few more strikeouts than they probably would have liked. So if they could limit that and get the barrel to the ball, and they'll be on the right track.
Yeah, as we see catcher Damon Harris here putting some more work behind the plate as he's brooming up the batter's box and the plate respectively. But Adrian College obviously dominating day. Just reset, repeat.
Yeah, do it again tomorrow. The Bulldogs had a pretty decent approach at the plate. Kept putting balls in play, and it worked. You make people make plays, and when they don't make plays, it goes well. They have to keep doing what they're doing. Especially I know the Bulldogs aren't exactly in the same conference race as the Eagles are, but you still have to be playing good baseball and keep attacking the baseball.
Yeah, build some momentum into next year. 12-1 your final here at Nicolay Field, and that'll do it from all of us here at ACTV. I'm Michael Schubeck. He's Tate Wise, Gabriella Brumet, and Maya Ray directing. We thank you, and we hope to talk to you again soon.